certainly one of the greatest, God in the making, pen game, kinda atheist. Christ can even save it. I'm sorry to leave my beats bloodied and bruised, we ain't nowhere the same. Cross my heart and hope I'm making a change. If I was Martin Luther King, would I be fighting for change? If I was Nelson Mandela, would I be stuck in a cage and counting the days where MS that came to cut me from chains? The blood, sweat and tears I poured inside this freedom has came to bite me in the ass. Lost faith, I leave it to chance. Cause why did I decide to gamble with my life for success, when every success I behind me's game is getting a check? And I'm supposed to be the face of such disgrace and neglect. While my people cry out for help, I'm only glued to my death. The ground's heavy, man, I need to get this dirt off my chest. And just when I turn to the heavens comes rain in the flesh, and there's a flood full of hope to save somebody some breath, to feel me.
Our daily deeds as ordinary South Africans must produce an actual South African reality that will reinforce humanity's belief in justice, strengthen its confidence in the nobility of the human soul, and sustain all our hopes for a glorious life for all. All this we owe both to ourselves and to the peoples of the world, who are so well represented here today.
Find faith, although some say it's a lost trait. They all care about how their pockets feel, besides a pot of piss. And plus this plot is driven close to home, so I may well decide if I'm gonna step aside or let my voice be heard. Cause what's occurred to me is that I only matter if I'm making cheddar or I'm up a ladder fighting Texas. Guess I count as debtor. But why my mother have to work to build some mansion for a senator when she cannot afford to buy a house? She pays her taxes, right? Make sure that she never breaks the law, but she in prison, right? The fat's up, the food's up, the bill's up, she's stressed, right? On top of that, she makes sure that she's strong enough to sacrifice her life before she alters what it feels like.
We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and
Look,
other
to say the least, I'm exhausted. Recall what it costed a lot of the heroes that tasted the dust from the boot of a boon in pursuit of a new and improved set of rules. A lot of ceilings for these dogs, it's time we take off the roofs. Precisely now, cause they ain't never gave a chance to the youth. So settle down, it's out about for me to stir up the soup. Got nothing to lose, but so much to prove. Cause I've been fighting all my life, I guess it's time for me to stick with the troops. And I know now more than ever, the subject's light as a feather. Am I surprised that this reminds me of the man in the mirror? Besides the crime and the terror, if I can constantly concentrate on the mind, make it clearer, then I'd be closer to saving souls on my pen like I've been a signature for hope aside from lack of strength as a sinner. And I suppose I'm not alone, cause I put so much within her prayer, constantly seeking the Lord's face in the face of adversity. I know He delivers.